Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Captain Quack's YouTube channel. How is everybody today? Now, we are playing a brand new early access game that is on Steam. It is currently an alpha version. I am on the understanding that other big YouTubers have covered this game. I have actually not discovered it from them. It is purely through sitting through the recommended games. And I have to say, looking at the art style of the game, I fell in love instantly. Working with polygons back when I was in level 3 game design, it just reminded me of good old times. And I had to get it. And plus it's all about space and stuff, which it's completely up my street. I'll spend a lot of time watching things like Vsauce and stuff on YouTube. Check his channel out, by the way. Highly recommended. But we have ourselves 4 different little men that we can choose from out here on who we want to be venturing into the world with. Should we go with Mr. Blobby or Mr. Chub Chubs? We should just go with a regular. I don't know. I'm thinking let's just go for the default guy. So bear in mind, guys, this is in pre-alpha version, so there are going to be bugs, there are going to be issues. It's going to be hell, but it's going to be fun as well at the same time. They are constantly updating the game and stuff. It is currently £15 on Steam, which I know is quite a lot for you, and I would suggest that you guys don't buy it unless you're absolutely happy sort of seeing the content that you see today and knowing this is what I want from the game, because it may be that it just doesn't have everything in the package just yet. But nonetheless, let's go right into it and launch our little fella. Just flying away from our little space sensor over there. Goodbye, pods. And look at this world. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, and we're coming into land already through the clouds. And boop. There we go. There we go, and we're nicely landed. Look at this. I mean, it's just beautiful, isn't it? Lovely. I mean, for me, the game runs absolutely fine. Some of you may experience some lagging stuff, but I do have the I do have a GTX 1060 graphics card, so that is why I'm able to run it very, very smoothly. But terrain tool E. Oh, here we go. Shape terrain. So we can flatten it, and I believe we can also make it flat, like by holding control. There we go, that seems to work. It's a nice little flat area. It's got a little bit of slip there. Let me just... Well, maybe you can't go flat then. That's very unusual. But you can also hold Alt as well while clicking down, which builds it up, which is quite interesting. Now, the way this game works is kind of, I suppose you could say, like Minecraft. Yeah, you collect resources and then you build stuff. But, can we do anything in here? Oh, this just saves our game. Okay, that's fine. Let's come out of here then. Right, now I believe we need to go and explore and find ourselves some resources for us to suck up with our little gun. God, our thing is taking a while to regenerate power. I believe that this is the oxygen here, that blue little blah, and this down here, this is our electricity, and these are inventory slots. I think I pressed Q to access it. There we go, Q. Here we go. So we can have inventory slots here. I believe there are 2 there. And also here's our little crafting thing on what we can make. So I think making a solar panel would be good, because I think we can attach this onto ourselves and then gain ourselves a little bit more power. So in order to get that, I need some compound. Now the quest is to go get some compound and also not dying. You can hold shift in this to start sprinting as well, which is very, very nice. Oh, it's getting a little bit windy here. Oh, there looks like there is some compound over there. Got ourselves a problem, but no worries. We have our tool, and then we can hold Alt and build ourselves a little bridge. Look at that. Oops, I might wanna flatten that down a little bit using Control. There we go. See how this terrain tool is beautiful for us? Just allows us to suck everything up. Okay, it does mean that we do not have a lot of power left, which is quite annoying. But what is this? This is compound, so this is exactly what we need, which will get us some more energy. Here we go. So let's go to our backpack, and I think we can make this solar panel. Here we go, and boing. So this should get us some energy while the sun goes down. Great. But as you can see, look how much quicker it's bringing us back our energy. But now there is no sun. Great. We do need to make our way back because yep, low oxygen. I know. So I believe a way that we can make our oxygen sort of wider is by making a tethers, which are a compound as well. So if we get some more compound, we can go and get ourselves some tethers. So I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. The next batch of tethers that compound rather, should I say, we'll get ourselves some tethers to provide us with some oxygen. There we go. Got another bit as well. And another bit. Let's see how much we can get. Oh, we're getting plenty. Alright, we got no power. So let's go back now. Run, 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 run. There we go. So, let's just stay here, get some oxygen. Make ourselves a batch of tethers. So this will make us multiple amount of rods that we can use in place. I believe it's T. Yes, T. So we'll have it. We need to make it connect. There we go. I'm gonna make it come over our bridgeway a little bit. Oh yeah, it actually makes it across. Awesome. And drop that one there. A little bit too far that was. And a little bit more over here. Again, too far. So they need to be able to come into contact with each other with their little wires. But now we've got infinite oxygen here, so we won't ever run out of oxygen, which is nice. Very lovely. Got some big ass trees here. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, can I click it? Oh, I can. Oh, I picked it up. I can place it back down there apparently. Unknown research. So like a little little fur ball, little spiky. I don't know what that is. That like an egg? What is it? It's very pretty, whatever it is. Right, okay, I think now there is a researcher in this, so I'm imagining that, yeah, I think we need a research for this. So we will go and plonk this by our base for when we have, such researcher, and then we can research it, which would be awesome. Okay, now while we're waiting for the sun to come up, I believe that we need resin to expand our little space pod. I think I did see some, yep, there we go, there's some resin just over there. So we pull this out just a little further. Here we go, some lovely resin. So let's go and suck this up. 1, let's get ourselves about 3, I think that's what we need. And we've run out of power, nice. Come on. This is going to be our battle, trying to get ourselves power. Come on. Nope, just a little more. Come on, one last bit. That should do it. Wow. One more. There we go. Alright. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make myself a second solar panel. Just so that when the sun comes back, we're going to be getting the ultimate amount of power for us. Look at that. Dual solar panels. Looking boss. Alright, now, the way that the little pod for us works, we can extend it. There you go. There's a little extend thing that's already coming up. So we can face whichever way we want to. And, for example, this way. Click extend, and then it'll give us this. And then simply click on the bit that you've got missing, and if you have it, which we do, and blip, 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 boing. So this is another sort of little, I suppose you'd say, space pod. We can actually store items on it and stuff, which is quite cool. You know, instead of having to carry it around on our backpack and stuff, etc. Okay. But we can actually fill it with resin, so that's why I got 3. And let's move out of the way. Here we go. So this is like a little station. And there are multiple things that we can make with this. So there's a printer, researcher. There we go. So that's what we can use that thing for. Smelter, vehicle bay, and yeah, that's it. So in order to make this, we need copper, or a researcher, which is compound, smelter, which is also compound, and a vehicle bay, which needs aluminium. I'm thinking either a smelter or a researcher, because we have those resources there now. Let's do smelter. I think that might be a bit more useful than a researcher. I don't know how useful a researcher would be. But, okay, so this needs power. I believe I can make a generator. It needs copper. Oh, well, we can actually make ourselves another solar panel. And we can hook that actually up onto this while we're going out exploring. Or, I don't know if that's better. I don't know if it is. Will that pick up the sun or not? Just put that there. Let's just check to make sure that it's going to get yourself some power. And then we should be good. Come on, sun. Look at the pretty little stars all made out of triangles and stuff. So as you can see, I absolutely love these sort of aesthetics of the game. The graphics are beautiful. I love them. They don't have to be complex and stuff. There you go. It's picking up power and it's charging. Awesome. But yeah, I absolutely love the art style of this. And I can definitely see a lot of potential with it. Maybe make it an MMO. Ooh, that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? Alright, so we can get ourselves some more compound here to make ourselves some more tethers, which I think we will need to do. And now look at that. Now that we got 2 solar panels on, we just don't lose energy. It just doesn't exist in our character's mind to ever lose energy. Just got so much of it. Right, I think we're going to literally deplete this compound source, because we need a hell of a load of this. We need it from making the solar panels, for different parts, also for the tethers. Tethers are very important. Otherwise, we could suffocate and then die, which is never nice. No one likes seeing that. Actually, no, I take that back. You guys will probably love seeing me suffocate and die. Crying, running around, screaming. Horrible people. Right, we've got 2 more spaces to fill this up. Let's go and do so. Let's just move that over there so it's not falling under. A little bit more here. Okay. So yeah, I mean obviously we're going to be digging ourselves into a big hole. But the cool thing about this is we can always dig ourselves back up. Look at that. Up we go. And I'm stuck on something apparently. There we go. Alrighty-ho, so let's go back now. We got our inventory completely filled with compound, which is brilliant. I don't actually have a place to store at the moment, which is always annoying, but oh well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put this solar panel on the smelter, because I believe that there is a bug if you have the smelter base filled up and you have your resources smelting, then it doesn't actually get them. They just despawn, which is really annoying. But for the moment, I think we need ourselves another bit of resin, because, yeah, just because, and my compound got thrown out the wind. Okay, then. Where the hell did that compound go? Hold on, this is the mystery of the compound. Where the hell did that go? I mean, I know it threw it out of my inventory when I didn't have enough room, but where on earth did it send it? Because they drop it out in little blocks, if you don't know, just kind of like that. Okay, well, that's gone as well. Let's put that back in my inventory. Where's it gone? Jesus, how far did it catapult it? Right, well, that compound is gone. May they rest in peace. Jesus, they sent it quite a way, didn't they? Oxygen not doing good? Well, then let's go and get back, shall we? Oh, we got ourselves a bit of organic, which is always good. We can use that for a generator once we have said a generator. Alright, we'll put the beacon on our home. I don't really know why, because I don't think they quite have a use yet. I may be wrong. Right, we actually need ourselves some resin. So let's actually have that there, and then go get us 1 bit of resin. Or is there... Tell you what, let's make more tethers. Make more tethers, we'll place the other 2, it'll give us an inventory space. Because we need to make ourselves a place to store this compound. We got a little bit too much compound at the moment, so I mean, not that there's ever such a thing, but yeah, it'll be good for us to come on, you can connect, there you go. Some resin, sucking it up. Don't particularly need organic at the moment, so we probably may be able to dump that. There you go, a bit of resin. Now we need a few more. We can dump that. And we'll go put another tether there. Lovely. Any more resin at all? Looks like this is quite a small deposit. Now, once you have mined these deposits, they do, you know, the resources don't come back. There are certain places that you can go, and they will come back. But we do not have said such a thing at the moment. Alright. Here's some more. Perfect. So I do have enough for 2 more spaces. Let's quickly get them before the sun goes, because we're not going to have a lot left. There we go. Beautiful. Right, I'm glad I didn't get the extra one, because I would have lost it. Okay, off we go back. So now we can go and expand our bit just a little bit more, and get ourselves some more resources. So I think what I will do is I will build the researcher now, because I have the compound to do it, and also the resin. Plus it frees up a bit more space. Do we have to have these rocks? Can I move the rocks? Do they? I think they despawn. That's Jesus. Okay, so you know what I said about how it's in alpha still, yeah? That things like that are gonna happen. And that just fell through the world. Okay, yeah. So again, my emphasis on still in alpha. Come on, don't need you. Go away. You can stay there. Oh god. I need to fill it in though. I don't want it to be like a big hole by my base. And I have no more power. Sick! Just how I like it. Right, let's go and build this out here this way then. Boop. And we'll add 2 to make it a lovely thing like that. And change it to a researcher. Add the compound. Ba-ding, ba-da-boop. All done. Not done really, but yeah, because it's got no power. That's why it's not all done. Okay, but that actually cleared up our inventory quite a fair bit. Now, we can actually go and grab this thing. Put it on there. However, we now need full power, which is going to be annoying. So we need ourselves to get some copper, and that will allow us to make a generator. The only problem is the only copper I'm going to be able to find is underground, which would then also mean me actually smelting it, which then also needs power as well. Plus, I don't know. Oh god, that does not look friendly down there. Okay, well, we found ourselves an opening, which is good, I suppose. Doesn't look the most welcoming out of all of them, but sure. Oxygen 50%. Well, luckily there is some oxygen here. How lovely is that? Okay. Just where's the bit we dug up? Here we go. All right, so it's kind of at the moment. I think it's waiting for day. This is a little bit like Minecraft. Wait for day. Otherwise, you can't do anything. Did I had like a... Okay, I think... Yeah, I think it was them. Ouch, that hurt. So for those of you that do not know, those things are not nice things. They kill you. But if I dig them out, they no longer become of danger to me. They do release a whatchamacallit, a research thing for us, but we're not going to be paying attention to that at the moment. Let's just dig our little pathway up, because we're in trouble if we don't. Ah, great. Somehow I knew that was going to happen. Alright. Ah, damn it, it had to be so close to our base, didn't it? Jesus. Alright, note to self, just don't fall down there in future. Okay, and we have power, apparently. How do we get power? Ready then. Not quite sure, but sure. Okay, so we need to go and find ourselves maybe a crash site, perhaps. There are some big spaceships that can crash land on these parts. Well, there's some power there actually. That's quite useful. Might be able to help us with the research. There we go. Quite a lot of stuff. Bing, bang, boom. So you can actually obviously mine yourself pure power. And then you can hook that right up there. That'll take it all in, and we can do the research. Boop. And let's see what we get from it. There we go, we've got something. Don't know what the hell that is. Filters. No idea what that is. Maybe arranging items? Or maybe filters is in... Oh god. Maybe filters is in oxygen or something along the lines. Perhaps. Alright, well, we are going to actually end the episode here, guys. I'm going to keep it fairly short, but here we have ourselves our little base. So we got 2 little machines, got our little pods, some solar panels, got Tether's little wire for some resources. We can go and exploring in these caves very, very soon, which should be intriguing. But yeah, if you guys would like me to continue this series, do let me know down in the comments below. And obviously by liking the video, just show me that you guys appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys all in the very next episode. But from me, Captain Quack, can you wave in this or something? Maybe like /wave, I don't know. Oh god, oh, don't press those buttons. But it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here. This is multiplayer, so I definitely recommend you guys getting this game if you haven't already. But it's been an absolute pleasure having you guys here, and I'll hopefully see you guys all in the very next episode. Until then, guys, bye-bye. Yeah.